Okay, Cookie's back with turn 51 of EA Machaka. And we've got a couple of fights here. So as we can see, TNG came in to raid here, and I fought a little bit of an action here. So let's take a look at the big fight. So in the front here, and let's see, maybe I should, if I remember right, this battle was pretty loud. I don't know. Maybe this will help. Alright. So we've got some white mages here, some longbowmen mercs in the back, along with some mages that aren't undead. A couple of elephants and ogres and some lion warriors to maybe guard against like hell or air elementals again. Got some slingers, some pygmies, all in line formation, hyena clan in a double line. A few armored spearmen with shields out in the front to maybe catch some TNG arrows. TNG's got his barbarian horseman mercs under this guy. And now he's taken his block of death mages and put them into a line. And then he's got this cool sparse line again with the sacreds and the shielded infantry. He's also brought in his pretender, a most sensible lad, the archmage, with some air gems and some nature gems. What I was really hoping for was not to see Arrowfind. I think anything else would be better than seeing Arrowfind. And then nature gems, I'm assuming this is going to be Serpent's Blessing and Foul Vapors again, which is what he's done previously. So let's see how it goes. So one of the things, maybe it's a little quiet, but now they've got flaming arrows. So we got a wall of ghosts again. If I remember right, not all of these guys had death gems. I think it would have been a lot more ghosts if they did. And there are, if I remember right, there was a gem mule of one of these guys. But I forget which guy. I think he was still in there. Oh, alright. Yeah, and so this happened a little bit earlier in the fight than I remember. There was one of my spider rider guys managed to hit his pretender with a poison bow shot. Now he's got his Serpent's Blessing, so he's not going to die from the poison. But maybe it messed up his script. Can't really see the script because of all the Foul Vapors checks in it and there was log. But you see some of the elemental spam coming out as well. Infantry are starting to filter forward. I'm still a big fan of the Sacreds being behind the ghosts and not being able to actually hurt me. And then some of the arrow shots are coming back here and actually sniping mages. So, and in addition to Foul Vapors, we now have Howl going up. So a lot of my zombies and skeletons back here are going to get distracted. I forget if the gem mule already died. Maybe he has. Got a little bit, so TNG is starting to break through on this little hill here. And now the horsemen have come charging in. And more of the zombies are getting distracted by these wolves here. But thankfully they come back and kill them before they get to people like the Lion Queens. Would not be a fan. The region is keeping this one alive through the poison, Meanwhile, this one's got a little bit of poison resistance. So we see TNG clean up on the hill and start to charge forward again. Right as these wolves are about to get cleaned up. They're gonna charge in, get caught up on all the zombies. Meanwhile, back here, oh, maybe I missed it. Oh, he's still here. So his pretender at about 4 HP, while all these guys are about to run away, he's gonna come in with a Living Clouds cast, and this is probably one of the weirdest things I've seen in Dominions. So he does this Living Clouds cast and takes 3 points of damage from excessive fatigue, and it appears that gave him profuse bleeding. Now I asked on the Discord if this was a thing, and I was told no, but maybe it is a thing. And he ends up dying from this profuse bleeding that he got. So he did get his air elementals, which is definitely not Arrowfin like I thought it was going to be, but he ends up basically killing himself to summon them. Yep. So he goes down from bleeding, and the zombies, he almost made it through the zombies. I think a lot of these guys are pretty fatigued. But, yep, ran out of steam, and the zombies carry the day again for me. So if we, oh, wrong button. So if we take a look at the battle report, all my commanders got gassed, so I lost, I think, 8 of them. So it's going to make it somewhat difficult to move troops around. And I lost a Voice of the Lion, along with most of my troops again, including the ogres, the war elephants, the lion warriors, and the longbowmen all died as well. On his end, though, he lost his pretender and 25 mages and the barbarians. So all of his sacreds, 1 celestial soldier got away, and 9 of the warriors of the 5 elements, but most of his sacreds died, and a lot of the chaff died as well. So all in all, really another really successful battle for me. Really happy with it. Now, oh, and then we had TNG raid into a PD dump here. And these guys, I noticed that they don't have gems, but the PD dump just isn't quite enough to get the job done. So, it's not really a dump, it's 1 elephant, but I was hoping. But the elephant just immediately got paralyzed and everything went downhill from there. So, so a successful raid for TNG. Now, in terms of setup for next turn, it's pretty clear that TNG is doing an all-in on me. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a defense here. I'm going to set up a trap here. And I'm going to set up a little bit of a trap on my cap. I need to defend this PD from this force here, in case they decide to raid my cap. I predict that they'll go here, though. I want to trap them here. So I've got a small group and a little bit of a PD dump with some more white mages with about 20 PD. So hopefully I can catch them and kill them here. And then... oh, actually I'm not defending Saeborea. If he wants to sit on this fort again, he can. Now, leaving this undefended might leave these provinces open to raiding, but if I can kill this army, I guess I'm a little bit worried that these 2 forces will combine, but if I can kill this group isolated, I should be able to just sweep forward and, you know, knock him off Saeborea if he does put it under siege again. If he raids this forest here, I don't think there's a lot I can do about it, but I've just got a commander here to try and collect some guys. I've got some of these guys here. So, yeah, and so Saeborea now owns this fort and the cap. Tianchi has these 4 forts. And I've been hearing some rumors that Pangaea is about to win the game, but hopefully Coalition can gather up and stop Pan from doing that. I was able to trade for some more gems and a skull staff though, so I forget if that was this turn or last turn, but yeah, pretty happy about this trade. It means that I'll be able to recruit a whole new group of these guys and be able to twice born them efficiently for future fighting. And I'm moving a few of these guys back home so I can do that and get the research done for Rigor Mortis. Alright, I think that's it. So I'll see you in the next one, turn 52. Bye.